Hey, welcome to the compensation plan that we're going to be going over today regarding the DoTheSame.com program. Now, one thing I wanted to discuss first before we get started with the details is one of the main points here is because you get paid directly, member to member. The system is scripted so that this way it tells every member who to pay, how much, when, where, and what methods of payments that they would like to accept. So that's key. There's no waiting for 30 to 60 days to get paid. So that's very, very key when we're putting this program together, and especially you when you are promoting the program, because you can get paid instantly. Now, the compensation plan is based on a time-tested comp plan called a 2x2 cycler matrix. The basic principle of a 2x2 is that there are a maximum of 6 positions that can be taken at any one time, and that's called a matrix. Okay, simple matrix. That means you put those people together, you have 6 total people, you're working with a group of 6 people total, and that's key. Anyone that lands on your second level is going to be paying you the money. Okay, very key, and I mentioned before that is direct pay to you. Now, let's go into a little bit more in depth. You have 2 under you and 2 under each of those positions. That's it. Okay, it's not complicated. You might blink, you might miss it. 2 under you and 2 under each one of those positions, and that's it. If you have a piece of paper and a pen handy, I'd like you to draw a circle at the top, which is you. Okay? Then draw 2 positions underneath that one top position. One on the left and one on the right. These are positions 1 and positions 2. Okay? Again, you at the top. Underneath you, position 1 and position 2. That's the first 2 people in the 6-person matrix. Now draw the same 2 positions under each of those spots, number 1 and 2, and number them 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? Those are your key spots because those are your money spots. Those are the spots that when they join, they're going to see your information to pay, and they're going to pay you directly. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are your money spots, so be very aware of what's happening there with those people. You'll see them in your back office. Okay, so now that's a total 6-person matrix. Members can have their 6 positions filled in 4 different ways. Okay, let me give you a visual representation of what I'm just explaining to you because it's very, very important that you see this in your mind's eye. Now, this yellow smiley face happens to be you. You're all smiley and happy, right? Now, underneath that spot, on left to right, you have spot number 1 and then spot number 2. Those are the 2 spots directly below you, and they would pay the person above you. Underneath spot number 1, you have spot 3 and 4, again from left to right. And underneath spot number 2, you have 5 and 6, again left to right. And that would populate underneath spot number 2. Very important that those spots 3, 4, 5, and 6 are going to pay you the money directly. So that's your money line. So you want to understand that, and you want to work with those people very closely. So as soon as they land on your money line, you want to contact them and facilitate the funds being sent to you. Once you get them, you mark them as paid. All right, so let me get into a little bit more about the different ways that you can make money in the program. The first way is personal sales. There's no requirement for you to bring in sales. However, if you do introduce people and they do purchase the product, you'll obviously accelerate your earnings. And of course, you're in your own business, so this way you want to accelerate that process and not just sit there and hope things happen. Now, look at this example. All you need to do is just introduce people to the website, your referral link, webinar, or any presentation mechanism that we have. Don't explain the program, just get them to look at it, and it's that simple. You're just a messenger of the information, and let us do the explanation for you. It's that simple. You do that over and over and over again, and you'll be perfectly fine. One of the big things that people always consider when they're opening up their own business or going into a network marketing program, and I've heard this many times over the last 20 years, is how fast can I break even and how fast can I go from the red to the black? Well, it's so easy. If you just introduce just one person, let's say they're in spot number 1, so spot number 1 makes a sale. By introducing one person, which would be in spot number 3, we'll just use $200 as an example, okay? You would earn $200. All right, so bringing in one who brings in one breaks you even in the program. That's incredible. Okay, I think anyone can do that, and you should certainly anticipate doing that in your own business. So let's move on. The next way to make money is spillover. Now, as positions are filled, the tracking system will search for the first open position. They search up and down, left to right. Now, if the position above you makes a sale and their two positions are filled, the system has to take that and move to the next available position. Okay? They can possibly overflow and be placed in an open position below you, which would count as one of your filled positions. Now, in this case, it would be position number 2. If they bring in someone into spot number 5, then you would make money on that spot as well too. This is through no effort of your own, and that's what spillover is all about. The most important part in making money in a cycle or matrix system is what I'm going to go over next. In one word, it's duplication. That's what the whole program is about. That's why we named it Do the Same. Get two who get two and duplicate that as many times as possible. It's that simple. The next way to make money is duplication or team sales. As your first level of 2 fills, you or your first 2 members can start to bring in sales to assist other people in your organization by filling those positions. It's a total team concept. However, you got to make sure that those people also do their fair share as well. The next way to make money is by leverage. Follow your sponsor or spilling under from below. As your matrix starts to fill and actually fills with those 6 people, you get a new spot and follow your sponsor. You then purchase another batch of products as well, and your spot fills. In this case, it's spot number 1. The same happens with your personal sales. They will follow you into your new matrix. Thanks for watching this video presentation on the DoTheSame.com compensation plan. They follow you, thus causing you to cycle over and over again and again. In this case, spot number 3 and 4. You're able to leverage your initial purchase many times over.